estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex si y yo quiero coger una loquera.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, number 68.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
The designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And here it comes. It's down on strikes. And one gone. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Guillorme batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Fraley hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Guillorme.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year, and man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture, or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Mike Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. Two outs. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Logan O'Hoppe. In there for strike 1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. It takes low for ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So no runs here in a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. To kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Fouled off, 2-2. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jake Fraley.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Now here is T.J. Friedel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Canning. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. In the air, right field. Adele hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ward makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. And strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one. It's a good take.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side and cross the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss with the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ward.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Fastball for a strike. Going 1. Two outs, base is empty. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Man at first, now it's Anthony Rendon, leading the AL in batting average. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. Squeezes it, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him. 2 down.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Tyler Stevenson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Smash down the left field line. And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's to third. Rendon. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. New inning getting started, and now Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley should have it. And there's 1 down.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And there's the strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. kicks and fires. That one the other way. Throws to first in time.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
So digging in, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. Cannon back to work. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook back control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up and went the other way for the knock.
Now it's the DH.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. That's a hit around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. That one catches the zone. Strike one. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting center fielder, Friedel.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent look.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, singing exactly 100 feet for that out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Two now. And another ball
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Out to center. Trout is there. And makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And now Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Struck out looking in his first at bat. O'Hoppe, 24 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Shonowell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And misses inside. O'Hoppe leads off first with 1 away. That's inside. Two 1 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. This one popped up right side. India gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Zach Neto now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Halos down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Huge strikeout there. Angels strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
The wind and the pitch. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That's through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And a foul ball. And he deals. And 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a line drive to left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stevenson
Oh,
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Benson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Stevenson leads off first with one away. One now. Ripped on a line. And there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked them.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Rendon. right-hander back to work.
No.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
3-1 now. Out there to center. Friedl drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe.
Here's Joe Adele. Fly to left his first time. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the lineup flips over, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. Fouled off to the right. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Benson makes the catch, inning over. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati, down the left fielder, Jake Friedl. Canning back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The wind of the pitch. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now center fielder,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Down the line. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the running track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
So up next, Jonathan India. And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled out towards left center field. Struck. That one carrying. And gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Griffin Cannon will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Carson Fulmer comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Two runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter.